Alright, so today is one day before the Seoul Mechanical Keyboard Convention, and they kind of invited content creators early in advance to meet the vendors. I'll take you guys. So cool to have mechanical keyboards representing at a huge convention venue like this. I think they're expecting around 1,000, 2,000 attendees tomorrow, so we'll see how big it is. A lot of people flew out for this, myself included. And I know a lot of cool vendors and designers from overseas are also going to be attending. But yo, this venue is so sick. Look at this. Sheesh. This might be the biggest venue I've seen host a mechanical keyboard meetup. Yo, we have the #1 exhibition hall. Oh yeah, so the vendors came here earlier today and they've already been setting up. Whoa, look at this. It looks very empty right now, so I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out tomorrow. There will be a food area, I'm guessing, over there. Artisan Studios. Wow, ooh, Linworks. Ooh, KLC. Their booth is huge. Lots of artists slash local Korean designers. Can you say hi to Daddy Kim? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Hey,
can you say hi to the vlog? These are all the raffle prizes for tomorrow. Oh wait, this is not the prize. This is how the names are gonna get drawn. Dang it! I was hoping I could steal a prize in advance. What? Who said that? Look who we have here. The man, the myth, the legend in person. Mr. TGR. Got boss lady Elaine. We have CYSM Studio. They prepared a whole poster. That is the Mrs. CYSM, Mr. CYSM. They're such lovely folks, and they will be selling artisans tomorrow. They even got cacao line friends. This is Daddy Gion's booth. Look at all the boards the employees are laying out. That's how you know they've made it. You don't even need to advertise yourself. You just have one singular board. This is also a new TGR upcoming board, by the way. First look.
9시에 티켓팅 부스가 열려요. 그래서 여러분들은
We are Janky Caps from Singapore, and this is Infinite Topo. It's one of our most popular sculpts. So we start off with a solid block. So it's a slightly bigger than a 1U keycap. We have our stem casted, and it's nothing else on top. We then bring it onto our CNC machine and we cut our first round of topography. After that, we use epoxy resin and we backfill a second color. Then we bring it back onto the CNC machine to cut the same topography again with a slight offset. So you get these like cell shaded lines of color. And then we bring it back on the CNC machine for the third time. And then we cut the cap to size so that it fits on a keyboard.
Special treatment. They're letting me build one, so they're going to be hosting this hourly at the meetup, but I imagine it's going to get busy.
It's really fast?
Yeah, so they're going to let me do one really quick. So this is going to be a water-based resin, you said?
Water-based resin, that's right.
And it should cure in about 30 minutes to an hour.
Because it's water-based, it's also it's non-toxic, so it's safe to handle without gloves.
She's going to work her color theory magic.
D,
Show this.
and make a pancake.
Okay.
Until you get like a pancake,
Ooh, it's turning blue.
like just a little bit, like you know, like,
Oh,
you know,
just
like
a little bit.
spreading butter on
Okay.
the toast. I think it's a good way to like view the quality as well.
Should I put on more?
I think that's good.
Just push it in?
Yeah, push it in. So it's funny. And then like you should like snap the inside nicely. Like the bigger it is.
Look at this. So pretty. 그럼 직접 한국에서 다 CNC도 하고? 오. They're called New One. A new up-and-coming design studio slash manufacturer in Korea. 그럼 이게 다 New One 디자인이에요? 오.
제일 처음 시장에 한국에서 했을 때
네.
팔았던 이런 화이트 펄.
아. 오. 와.
한정판 커미션.
네.
커미션.
오. To have Kinetics, another Korean brand I haven't heard much about. Okay, got some cute designs and products. Look at this. This is for the e-grill. Ooh, the line is crazy. People are coming in. I'm scared. This is probably going to be the biggest meetup. This is also the first international meetup. I don't know how Korean fans are in terms of watching my content, so I'm pretty nervous. But yeah, the doors have opened. There's a ton of people coming in. This is Della Keys, another up-and-coming Korean design studio. Dude, look at their packaging. Holy crap. This is the expected packaging for the Della. I think it's basically ready to launch. That's an entirely full copper bottom. Screwless. Well, it does have screws, but not visible from the outside. Pretty cool. They set up their booth so aesthetic. Also have Cherry from Korea. Dude, they even have a mic and headphone setup. This is next level. We need this at American meetups. Also have Mr. Syrian from SR Industry. They've been coming out with some pretty cool designs over the past couple years. Namo art. They're getting pretty popular in Korea. They do a lot of keycap design, kind of cutesy. Do a lot of packaging stuff for Korean vendors here. Everyone is clacking away. This key fam booth also popping. I think they're like a neighbor cafe. Yeah, I think they're about 5,000 members strong, and look at this. All these people are lining up to try their boards. And over here we've got the KLC booth. Oh, the Gion booth is also popping. So just for today, they are going to be selling an unlimited amount of the F1 8X V2 in this red colorway. And all these people are buying it in person. We have this new up-and-coming vendor called Cafega. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name's John. I'm a vendor from Australia called Cafege, and we're an up-and-coming new vendor, but we're trying to steer away from the group buy model, go a little bit more in stock.
Ooh, Daddy Kevin getting interviewed by a legit crew team. 손 다치셨어요?
네.
Man's hand is injured and he's filming? Oh my goodness.
인터뷰 좀 해주세요.
네.
하셔도 돼요.
그냥 블ог 찍으려고. I'm also getting interviewed now. I'm nervous. 소개요? 저는 이제 태아 타입스. 저는 이제 태아 타입스의 태아입니다.
다시 한 번만 나갈게요.
오, Zalman. Artisanal PC builds now. They're doing typing tests. Oh, that's not really a typing test. They're just typing into Microsoft Word. The artisan class is in session. Oh, it is a full class today. Let's see what the GMK guys are up to. There's Mario. There's Mr. Oblotsky. Oh, they're playing my video? Ooh, more cutesy artisans here. Look at this. Kohaku X Jokep. Wow. Singa table, as well as TGR table, popular, to be expected. Swag keys is also hella popular. Who is this? Oh, we have Sand Dune Art. This is another artisan. Whoa, what is this? They make like artisans. What the fudge is that? A lot of the Korean artisans tend to be a little cuter, cutesy. They even have food trucks. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Got hot dogs. Oh my god, they have street food here too. 순대, 오뎅, 김밥, sheesh. Wow, I like this poster. They're into memes, nerd hearts, and they make Pepe artisans.
아 이거 걔잖아.
얘 이거 디아블로포 릴리스고요.
Ah,
약간 결함 있는 애인데 얘밖에 안 남아서 갖고 왔어요.
looks like a meme man. He knows his memes. So cute, Pepe. Wow, CYSM so popular. We have Mr. Bad Chad from Rubber Hose. Wow, look at his setup. Holy crap.
This is a video. We can take a photo.
Oh my goodness, they're eating keem for snack here.
Did you see these?
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. Yeah, he resin casted. It's crazy. I'm hungry, so it's lunchtime. I'm gonna get a hot dog. 감사합니다. Sheesh, look at this. Look who I met. Oh wait, the new Korean celebrity. Oh, Gigi. I met Mr. Scott of Keyboard.
Hey guys.
He's so tall in person.
Really awesome to run into Taeha here, the legend. It's a great event and convention. I didn't realize how big this is going to be, but yeah, it's going to be great with all this coverage as well as a lot of these vendors out here. Super excited to be here. And mostly I'm super excited to meet Taeha, the legend.
I missed him 2 months ago, so it's nice to meet him in person. All the fans coming up, it seems like they're shocked at my Korean, which I guess is a good thing. That means I don't have as bad of an Americanized Korean accent, which I'm happy about, so nice. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? He's vlogging, another vlogger.
I'm just based out of it.
Oh, it's Armendis. Oh, it's Armendis. Daddy Linworks. That is the man behind Linworks, designer of one of my favorite TKLs of all time, the Whale. His booth is popping. They're starting the first round of raffles. Got all these people gathered around here to see if they won. I will be up there in a couple hours. They're going to be interviewing me. And it's been more than 2 hours now. I am here to pick up my keycap from Janky Caps. Hello, may I check in again?
It is ready.
Yes! Whoa! That's pretty cool. Oh, sweet. Thank you. One thing that I'm noticing about this Korean convention is that there's actually a lot of women here, which is, I think, very cool to see. At least the meetups that I've been to in America, it's definitely, the ratio has gotten better. But I would say it's still predominantly a sausage fest, at least it feels like to me. But today it actually feels pretty like 50-50 split, which is awesome to see. And I hope that continues to go. There's a lot of couples that are coming, but also just a lot of women who seem to be coming like with just their group of friends, which I think is kind of rare in America. So I hope America can trend towards something like this too. It's so nice to see a diversity here for once. They have a legit MC here for today. This is Harini Appa. He'll be the one interviewing me today. I'm nervous.
Hello.
Alright, it's time for Bad Chad and Della Keys to get interviewed.
Amazing.
I'm so nervous right now. Oh.
누구나 실수는 합니다. 하지만 그 실수가 사람을 대변하지는 않습니다. 자, 오늘 인터뷰에 응해주신 우리 태아님께 우리 박수 한번 주시죠. 감사합니다.
한국 분들이 제 비디오를 보는지 모르지만 도와주시는 분들 너무 감사하고요. 이번에는 이제 좀 유튜브에 포커스를 하고 이제 다음으로 나올 비디오들도 좀 번역을 해보려고요, 한국말로.
감사합니다.
Oh, I just finished the interview. I was so nervous the whole time. They had a quiz for me. It was kind of like a troll quiz format. And I got all 5 questions wrong. Smooge. But I mean, it was meant to be a troll, kind of hard format, but man, I wanted to get at least 1 right. Feels bad, but hopefully the Korean community does not cancel me for my wrong answers. Oh. Over here we have Creative. They brought a lot of their portfolio out here. Oh, we have the same camera. Oh, There's yet another Korean artisan studio, Toy Cap. Ooh, so cute. What are these? Little like Bulbasaurs? Whoa, look at this. I'm getting to know a lot about the Korean YouTube scene, and I met two Korean YouTubers. Introduction 해주세요.
안녕하세요. 여우비온입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. 키보드 좋아하는 오엔지입니다. 태연님 만나서 너무 기뻐요.
자, 그럼 하나, 둘, 셋 하면 외치신 겁니다. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋.
The only way to end a keyboard meetup. Gotta finish with K barbecue. It is snowing so much.
아니세요? 저 차는? 이 차는 이런 차량 아니에요?
I slept 3 hours in the past 3 days.
How romantic.
For preparation of the expo.
Keyboard enthusiasts
Oh shit!
reuniting over snow. Go inside. Why are you out? 다시 던져보세요. 여기 카메라에다. 다시. Ah! I'm a snowman. This is crazy. Woo! Oh shit.
여기 멀리서 오신 분들, thank you for all coming here. And
Dude, Koreans know how to party.
Happy New Year, guys.
And I'm back at the hotel. I'm a little buzzed. Yeah, but the expo today was crazy. I think this is the first. I can't even call it a meetup. Like I said, it actually felt like an expo for the first time. And I think Korea kind of proved to the world that they are once again a powerhouse of the keyboard industry. And I think it was very cool to see a lot of the Korean manufacturers and designers and both keyboards and artisans that I'd never heard of. So yeah, if you guys didn't come this year, you missed out. I was told there was close to around 3,000 attendees today, which is pretty crazy. And next year they are expected to go even bigger. I think the organizers weren't also expecting this amount of attendance. So yeah, next year they can definitely go bigger. And it would be nice to see more international brands and companies or even manufacturers start to attend events like these. This first one was a little bit rushed. I only found out about this expo a month before today, so it definitely could have been planned better. But given that it was the first time, you know, someone was willing to take the risk to organize something this big, I think it was a huge success, and I'm pretty excited to see how the landscape of keyboard expos turn into in the future. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of international fans. This is my first ever international keyboard meetup, so that was also an experience. Granted, it is in Korea, which is I'm Korean, but I wouldn't say my Korean was the best. Hola, comunidades española. Saludos desde Corea. Osamo. But yeah, it was nice. It was interesting to see something different from a North American meetup, and very different vibes. I don't know how to put it into words exactly, but yeah, just slightly different culturally. But I mean, at the end of the day, we were still there for keyboards, and I think that was it was still fun nonetheless. Definitely one of the better organized keyboard meetup / conventions I've been to, so that was very cool. Yeah, and next year I don't know, maybe it might even be cool to start holding conventions in other countries. Doesn't have to be Korea per se, but yeah, it's great to see Korea back on the map. I mean, Korea obviously is known for the first early documented custom mechanical keyboards, but I think within recent years they kind of disappeared off the map. The community kind of died, but I think within the past year or so they've kind of had this huge revival, and there's a lot of hungry enthusiasts out here, so it was also nice to see. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm tired. I was standing up all day, and I was there since 9 a.m. Time is it? It's 11:19 now, so I'm gonna wash up and head to sleep. Bye bye. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little vlog.